awake that night, I was afraid for a moment that my house was on fire. 2 o'clock and the whole corner of the peninsula was blazing with light which fell unreal on the shrubbery and made thin elegant glints upon the roadside wires. Turning the corner, I saw it was Gatsby's house, lit from a tower cellar. At first I thought it was another party, a wild rout that had resolved into hide-and-go-seek or sardines in the box, with all the house thrown upon to the game. But there wasn't a sound, only wind in the trees which blew the wires and made the lights go off and on again as if the house had winked to the darkness. As my taxi groaned away, I saw Gatsby walking toward me across his lawn.
Your place looks like the World's Fair.
Does it? I've been glancing into some of the rooms. Let's go to Coney Island, old sport, in my car.
It's too late.
Well, suppose we take a plunge in the swimming pool. I haven't made use of it all summer.
Well, I do have to go to bed.
Alright.
I talked with Miss Baker. I'm having Daisy come over tomorrow for tea. Do you want to come?
Oh, that's alright. I don't want to put you in any trouble.
What day would suit you?
What day would suit you? I don't want to put you in any trouble, you see?
Well, how about the day after tomorrow?
I don't get the grass cut.
Would you rather put it off a few days?
Oh, it isn't about that. At least, why, look here, old sport. You don't make much money, do you?
Not very much.
I thought you didn't. If you'll pardon you see, I carry on a little business on the side. A sort of sideline, you understand. And I thought that if you don't make very much, you're selling bonds, aren't you, old sport?
I've been trying to.
Well, this would interest you. It wouldn't take up much of your time, and you might pick up a nice bit of money. It happens to be a rather confidential sort of thing.
I've got my hands full. I would be much obliged, but I cannot take any more work.
You wouldn't have to do any business with Wolfsheen.
That night when I got home, I called Daisy to invite her tea.
Oh yeah, don't bring Tom.
What?
Don't bring Tom.
Who's Tom?
Is everything alright?
Everything's perfect. She'll be here in just a little while.
Alright.
We talked for a while that night.
I'm leaving. Daisy's not coming.
It'll just be a little bit longer.
Nah, I'm
It'll just be 2 or 3 minutes.
Alright.
Are you in love with me, or why have to come alone?
Well, that is the secret of Castle Recreant. Tell your chauffeur to go and spend an hour.
Freddy! Come away for an hour. His name's Freddy.
Okay. Come on inside.
Alright.
Well, that's funny.
What's funny?
Action.
I certainly am glad to see you.
We've met before. Well, sorry about the clock.
It's an old clock.
How long has it been?
5 years in November. Where are you going?
I'll be back.
I have to speak to you about something before you go.
Go.
Oh God.
What's the matter?
This is a mistake. A terrible, terrible mistake.
You're just embarrassed. Daisy's embarrassed too.
She's embarrassed?
Just as much as you are.
Don't talk so loud.
You're acting like a little boy. Worse yet, you're rude too. Daisy's sitting there all alone.
I went out the back way to take a walk. I returned at night. I bumped something, but I don't think they heard. They were sitting at either end of the couch, looking at each other as if some question had been asked or was in the air, and every vestige of embarrassment was gone. Daisy's face was smeared with tears, and when I came in, she jumped and began wiping it with her handkerchief. But there was a change in Gatsby that was simply confounding. He literally glowed. Without a word or a gesture of exhilaration, a new well-being radiated from him and filled the little room.
Oh, hello, sport.
It stopped raining outside.
Has it? What do you think of that? It stopped raining.
I'm glad, Jay.
I want you and Daisy to come over to my house. I'd like to show her around.
Are you sure you want me to come?
Sure thing, old sport.
Daisy went upstairs to wash while me and Gatsby stayed on the lawn.
My house looks well, doesn't it? See how the whole front catches the light?
Yes, it's very nice.
It took me just 3 years to earn the money to build it.
Wait, I thought you inherited your money.
I did, old sport, but I lost most of it in the panic. The panic of the war.
So what's your business?
That's my affair. Oh, I've been in several things. I was in the drug business, and then I was in the oil business, but I'm not in either one right now. Do you mean you've been thinking over what I proposed the other night?
Well...
Oh, that's my house over there.
Jay, I never knew it was so big.
Do you like it?
Oh, I love it. But I don't understand how you can live there all alone.
Oh, I keep it full of interesting people.
We walked through Gatsby's house with all the elegant rooms and gardens, but his room was simplest of all.
It's the funniest thing, old sport. I can't when I try to. Oh. I've got a man in England who, at the beginning of each season, sends me some new clothes. Here they are, take a look.
Oh my god, Jay, you have such beautiful shirts.
Daisy and Gatsby were looking out to the dock.
If it wasn't for the mist, we could see your house across the bay. There's always a green light burning at the end of your dock.
I walked out around the room looking at different objects till I came across a picture.
Who's this?
Oh, this? This is Dan Cody.
Sounds familiar.
He's dead now, but he was my best friend a while ago.
Oh, I just adore it. And the pompadour? I know you had a pompadour. Or a yacht.
Hello? Oh, no, I said a small town. He's such an idiot. He thinks Detroit's a small town. Bye.
Jay, come quick.
What is it?
You know, I'd like to get one of those pink clouds and just put you in it and just push you around.
Well, yeah, I should probably get going now.
Oh, no, sit down. Stay for a while.
No, really, I think
on.
I should go.
I know, I'll have Clip Singer play the piano.
I was asleep.
Clip Singer plays the piano, you see?
Well, not really. I'm all out of practice.
I know. We'll go downstairs and Ewing will play the piano for us. Let's go.
Well, I'm all out of practice. I can't really play that well.
Don't talk. Play. It's recording.
Thinking back, as I went over to say goodbye, I saw the expression of bewilderment had come over back into Gatsby's face, as though a faint doubt had occurred to him as to the quality of his present happiness. Almost 5 years. There must have been moments, even after the noon, when Daisy tumbled short of his dreams. They had forgotten about me, but Daisy glanced up and held out her hand. Gatsby didn't know me at all. I looked once more at them, and they looked back at me, remotely, possessed by intense life. Then I went out of the room and down the marble steps into the rain, leaving them there together. Action.
Your place looks like the World's Fair.
Does it? I've been going.
That evening, when I came home, I called Daisy.
Are you in love? Oh, are you in love with me? What's going on?
Ma. Ma.
They were sitting at either end of the couch, looking at each other as if some question had been asked or was in the air. They were sitting at either end of the couch, looking at each other as if something question had been asked or was in the air. They were sitting at either end of the couch, looking at each other as if some question had been asked. They were looking out to the dock.
If it wasn't for the mist, we could see your house across the bay. You always have a green light burning at the end of the dock.
Daisy and Gatsby were looking out to the dock.
Wait, fine.
Yeah. Action.
Come quick.
Restart.